Okay, so I really don't know where to start here.
Yeah, good luck with this one.
Yeah. Here's what I think happened. The NFL has developed a habit in recent years of exporting some of its on-air talent to work as preseason sideline interviewers, reporters, whatever, with the various teams. You'll see them pop up in the preseason. People that you know from NFL Network end up working for the teams for the preseason games. So Cynthia Freeland, who I think analytics, I don't want to insult her achievements by improperly mentioning her title, but she's in kind of an analytics type role with NFL Network. So now, sideline reporter for the Bills in their preseason games. Bills play the Panthers in the preseason finale. And Cynthia Freeland, appearing on the Around the NFL podcast, kind of had it drawn out of her. And I, the host who asked her the questions has gotten none of the blame here. I think there may be a little unwritten rule that was violated, frankly. I'm not trying to defend anybody. I'm just trying to get people to understand how this works. There's certain things that you hear people say off the record, off air, that you know you probably shouldn't get them to repeat on the air without making sure ahead of time that it's okay, that they're comfortable doing it. I say that because she had shared a conversation before they were on the air on this podcast with Baker Mayfield. And long story bearable, she said that Baker Mayfield said he wants to F up the Browns week 1 when Cleveland goes to Carolina. And it became a thing because she got blowback, she backpedaled, and it just kind of hovered out there.
Right.
Until Baker Mayfield met with reporters yesterday and had a chance to address whether he said he wants to F up the Browns. Here he is.
Well, first, I didn't say it. Obviously, everybody's going to write whatever story they want. There's history that I played there the last 4 years. I'm an extremely competitive person. Everybody knows that. And if I wasn't wanting to win, then there would be a really big issue of me being the quarterback here. So I want to win in everything I do. That'll never change. Now, that is not how I phrased it. That's not even what I said. So I'll just leave it at that.
How did you phrase it, if you don't mind?
I didn't even say anything. Just said,
did you
I hope,
talk to her at all? Or?
No, I talked to her. I think she addressed it. She said it. Obviously, you guys can go back and look at what she said. But all I did was agree. I hope we win. It's pretty plain and simple. Competitive. I want to win, and I don't think that should be harped on. It's obviously a bigger story because I haven't given the media what they've wanted me to give them this year in this offseason. So this is what they think that I've said, and it's not. So take it and run with it. But I know what I did, and our team knows what I said. So it's all right.
See, that's the bottom line, and this is where
he's showing maturity.
The mistake was made. He is showing maturity, but here's where the mistake was made.
Yeah.
He never said it. She said it to him.
Right.
So he didn't say, I'm going to F up the Browns. She said, go F up the Browns, which is one of the reasons why Browns fans are not happy currently with Cynthia Freeland. But she said it, and he agreed. And that was part of the backpedaling yesterday. There's some videos of, and you know what, at some level, hey, Cynthia, embrace it because you're at the center. You're at the center of the storm. And that typically doesn't happen for analytics experts in the NFL. So enjoy the ride, although I can tell she's tormented by it because she got it wrong.
Yeah.
She said it, and he agreed.
Right.
He never said it. He believes it. That was my big takeaway. I never said I want to F up the Browns. By the way, I want to F up the Browns.
Well, yeah, that's right. And Cynthia does a very good job. I watch the NFL Network a lot. She does a great job. But, yeah, she tried to paraphrase like something, yeah, you're right, that she said and kind of tried to say he said. It's far different than Baker Mayfield going, I'm going to F the Browns up instead of, hey, I hope you F the Browns up. Hey, thanks. Me too. That's different.
Yeah.
That's totally different story there. That's not bulletin board material. And Cleveland fans, get used to it. Like, 99.9% of the women in America are going to root against you guys this year. They want every male on every team not named Cleveland to kick the crap out of Cleveland. Sorry. Let alone most males want that too. So, you guys, nobody's rooting for you this year. Sorry. I mean, what did you think was going to happen? So, that's, Baker handled it the right way. He really did. It's good that he addressed it. Baker's the type of guy, Mike, that I think, I know. If he said it, he'd own it. I don't think there's anything about Baker that's like a whole lot of BS. He might have had some bad moments in front of the microphone here and there, but even when he did that, he's addressed it. So I don't think he's like a BSer, and, I'm glad he got it all straightened out, and glad that Cynthia came forward and straightened it out for him to a degree. That was good of her to do that.
Well, it would have been better if she hadn't, in the first place,
yes, I
created
know.
the impression
Right.
that he said it
Right.
when he didn't say it. And again, Dan Hansis is the one who has escaped any scrutiny for this. He's the one that drew it out of her when she clearly didn't want to talk about it. And there is a certain etiquette that is at play here. Chris and I were talking about this earlier. There's plenty of stuff that he has said that I just instinctively know. I'm not going to get him to say that again on the air.
Right.
He's not going to want to tell that story on the air. He's not going to want to share that opinion on the air. And I'm not going to go, hey, Chris, how about that thing you were telling me last night? No, you have to be more respectful of your colleagues that way. And so, I don't think Cynthia Freeland should get all the blame here. And to the extent, look, the easy reaction is to tell people to stay in their lane, that she's not a reporter, she's a math person, stay in your lane. I don't like that general broad brush stay in your lane.
Yeah.
I think the better point is if you're going to exit your lane, you better drive as well in the other lane as you do in your normal lane, or you're not going to be in that other lane for very long.
Yeah, I think that's the point. You're right. Again, I don't like that either when people just say stay in your lane, because the people that always say stay in your lane, they're always in every other lane too. Where I want to go, okay, but it's okay for you. So yeah, I'm with you. She made a mistake.
They don't want you in their lane. It's not stay in your lane.
Right.
It's I would rather you not be in my lane.
It's
there's a chance you may be as good as me, if not
who's in
better.
the fast lane, the jerk driver in the fast lane who's going 53 in a 65, and you're going, wait, I want to go, and so now I'm going to go around it, and they speed up to not let you in. That's what that is right there. It's like that jerk driver want to go. You're not even in a rush. You just don't want anybody else to go.
You're making it very literal. I'm talking about how it's used in our business.
I
You
know,
have people
I know.
who are in that other lane
I
and
was
don't
making-
want anyone else in that lane
Right.
because it threatens their status in that lane.
No, I
That's
know.
why
I know.
we hear stay in your lane all the time, because
Right.
they'd rather keep people pigeonholed where they're not a threat to them. Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I got literal because I
that's
had a
that.
few guys driving like that today on the way to work.
I'm
where
sure
I'm going,
you were flashing your big giant ET middle finger at him too.
I'm being better in that department. It's something I've tried to
you
work
may get
on.
shot.
Well, maybe yes.
And it's not funny.
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
true.
You're right. Well, I'm just trying to be, more calm for my family when I drive. So that yes, but yeah, there's always people like that. It's annoying. So go ahead. Sorry.
See, that's what happens when you detox for a month. You're no longer calm. One last point too. Myles Garrett, the Browns defensive end, who you don't want to get him upset. We know that. Mason Rudolph knows that. He said, we'll take it and we'll use it. Hey, and again, as you said, good luck, because everybody is going to be against the Browns this year. Joel Bitonio made that comment a few weeks ago that he tried to walk back very clumsily. Cleveland against the world this year. It is, because the world is against Cleveland this year because of Deshaun Watson.
Right.
Plain and simple, Chris.
Right. No doubt about it. There's I don't know too many people that are not from Cleveland that are going, oh, yeah, I like the Browns and I like what they're doing. I mean, they are definitely the enemy of the state right now in the NFL, and they're going to be booed, and, people are going to rag on them all year long.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.